Welcome to Green Valley Chiropractic and Wellness Center. This is Dr. Craig Rolls, board-certified chiropractic internist and clinical nutritionist. Tonight, I just want to bring you into my home, kind of give you an idea of how we eat. This would be a standard meal for us, and I just want to kind of walk through how I put this together. I have my friend Josephina here to kind of watch along as we put this together. So what I will do, well, start with our greens. We know greens are one of the healthiest foods on the planet. Don't really have any kale tonight, but that would be an awesome addition to what we have here. Just some standard greens. These actually are, what do you call it? These are, the green lettuce, which is the romaine lettuce. And all the foods here are organic. So I'll start with the greens first. Just put them in either a plate or a bowl on the bottom. Then I like to build with vegetables, and I'll use, again, organic vegetables. I like to use different colors. So here we have yellow, green, red, orange. And the reason why we do different colors is each color of the rainbow has different series of phytonutrients, which are all really healthy. So it's all really good to always include all the different colors of the rainbow. And what I encourage my patients to do, if they have a vegetable that they've not tried before, when they go to the store, always pick up one additional vegetable they've not used before, just to kind of get in the habit of trying different things. Because all the vegetables are obviously extremely healthy. Now, in the orange category, we've got carrots here. Now, these carrots happen to be organic as well, and they were pre-cut at the store. Most of this food we have tonight is from Sprouts. And these are just more convenient, but again, carrots are great, cutting them up. And then celery. We'll build on some celery here. And again, portions are not critical. When you're eating vegetables, it's pretty much impossible to overeat vegetables. Whatever you want to do as you like. We have cucumbers here, again, organic. Again, with its own set of properties, its own set of beautiful nutrients inside each slice of cucumber. Now, what I like to do, once I have my vegetables on the plate and also my greens underneath, again, if I were to put kale on, this would be right with the greens on the very bottom. Then what I'll do is I'll put some beans on. I like the beans because beans are really a food that many people don't add into their lifestyle. They're a magical food. They are very great at reducing blood sugar. They are low glycemic, very slowly processed into the body. They do a great job of curbing hunger. So they're tremendous. So what I encourage patients to do is, again, just like the vegetables, use different varieties. Here we have a navy bean, white bean. We have a garbanzo bean, and we have a red kidney bean. All these, again, are organic. These happen to come from Sprouts. And these actually are also low sodium. When you look at beans, you always want to make sure if you do buy a canned bean, you want to make sure you have one that has very, very little salt inside it. The way you do that is you look at the calorie count here. You can look at this question. If you look at the label here, 120 calories, and the sodium is 140. You want those numbers to be as close together as possible. If the sodium were 300, 400, 500, which is very common in other types of beans, you want to avoid that can too much sodium. So this is, organic garbanzo beans from, again, these are from Sprouts. Now once you put the beans on, I like to put some nuts on. Raw nuts are most important. So this happens to be a collection from Trader Joe's called the Go Raw Trek Mix. You go right there, Christian, on the table. Excuse me. And these are raw almonds, raw cashews, raw walnuts. Again, each of them with their own unique properties. These actually have a little bit of raisins in them as well, which we do sometimes. Once I put on the nuts, then I also put on some seeds. Now, in the health food store, you can get seeds of different varieties. In the canisters, you can always get different seeds, sesame seeds, flax seeds, and the like. This blend is from Trader Joe's. Has to be a combination of sprouted buckwheat, sprouted millet, chia seed, flaxseed, red quinoa, shelled hemp seed, and amaranth. So it's like just a series of different seeds. I like to put that on top. The seeds are tremendous for fighting cancer, lots of antioxidants, also a lot of cancer-fighting chemicals. Now, one thing you'll notice in this meal, we'll finish up with some dressing. Now, with the dressing, One of my favorites is Trader Joe's red wine olive oil. One of the reasons why I like this one is because there's no sugar, there's no dairy in this, completely clean. There's other ones too. Annie's shiitake sesame has soy beans and mushrooms in it. This one here, goddess dressing, there's actually no dairy in this. It's all tahini seed. And then another one, Tuscan kale from Bragg's. Again, the common element here, no sugar, no dairy. So this meal is completely free of, I'll put some antioxidants on top, some blueberries, but completely free of milk, cheese, animal products tonight, no animal products, and also free of any kind of bread, crackers, or pasta. Now, what I'll do then, I'll choose my dressing. I'm going to try the Bragg's tonight. This is actually a new one for me. Not tried this before. That's what I encourage you to do. Always try new things. Give myself some dressing here. Now, one thing that's nice about using beans is the beans also have a moisture to them, so they usually they make their salad more moist, so it's not as need to put as much dressing on them. Now, so this is a great meal right here. Now, again, there's no meat here. If you want to add meat, that would be great. I would put slices of chicken on top, slices of steak, maybe some fish on the side. But we always want to make the salad the main meal of the day. If we do this, try to do this at least twice a day. Other meals we have, other ideas you can do for the beans. These are lentil beans. Actually, a quick version. But again, no salt, no sugar. It's a good meal. As far as breakfast foods are concerned, my favorite is goat yogurt. And then I'll use this for cereal. It's simply oats, seeds, fruits, nuts. It's a really good cereal from Trader Joe's. If I want to have a little bit of a cracker, which I don't do very commonly, but I may, this is a seed litter. Again, not sure where this is from, but it's a health food store product. I'll put that with my salad. And kombucha, we've talked about kombucha quite a bit in the clinic. This is one of my favorite drinks. This is a new one for me. I've not tried the watermelon. But again, we're looking for kombucha products. Some of them have sugar in them. You want to avoid those. Most of them do not have any dairy. But this is a fermented drink. So it's great for the gut, really good for organs. It would be considered a probiotic, for your gut. So that's what we've done here tonight as far as putting together a meal. Stay tuned for more meals in the future. If you have any questions, you can send a question out to our Facebook or to our office. Office number is 451-0480, 702-451-0480. Take care. Good night.